Okay, jetzt ist es auch 8 Uhr. Also nochmal mega knappe Zusammenfassung. Der Typ ist zu uns gekommen, weil er ein Spirit-Medium gesucht hat und wir haben ihn jetzt bringen ihn jetzt zu einem. Was hat er denn so zu erzählen? What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention, I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. Wie auch immer man das nochmal ausspricht. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah. Sure. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Signed in English, genau. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? Mann, der guckt ja krank. That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Ja, okay, cool. Klar. Ich glaube, die Sachen hier hatte ich letztes Mal noch untersucht und dann meinte ich halt, wenn ich da jetzt reingehe, dann geht's mit der Story so richtig weiter und das wollte ich mir dann nicht vor der Pause noch machen. Okay, das hatte ich offenbar noch übersehen. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. Isn't that nice? Gut, dann gehen wir, Winding Way? Soll ich da mal eben hin? Krasse Techno-Mucke, genau. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this, so every family has to burn their own trash. Makes sense. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Ist recht still hier, nicht mal Vogelgezwitscher. Na gut, dann gehe ich wieder weg. Dann gehen wir mal in den, wie hieß es? Channeling Chamber. Oh, Moment, da war gerade vorhin auch noch was. Na egal. June 19, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles?
Good sir, who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir, is she talking about me? Oh, nein.
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
That's so. Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Oh. Was ist das? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Kann ich nicht auch irgendwie nach links? Ah, so. Hier auch noch was. Da geht's raus. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Oh. Achso, ne. Gut, ich glaube, dann habe ich alles, dann rede ich nochmal mit ihr. Ja, gute Frage. Vielleicht machen die Kerzen selber. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir.
Yes.
How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
Sorry, geht. So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What is that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What is that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
So, how strong are you?
It is a shame, however, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
Bitch family. So that's how it is. Okay. So today's channeling will be your first.
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Will be bereitet man es vor. So this room is the channeling chamber.
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh, okay.
The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for, huh?
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you...
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. Das ist der Türsteher, genau.
I must insist and stress that you not let her occur.
Okay, I get it. Guess I'll just go away then. Goodbye. Oh, Side Room, da war ich noch nicht. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone is sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. But I could. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. Or Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me, so it's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll, so there's that. That's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? Great. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and a little garden in the courtyard. And I guess that's all in here. Genau. Didn't see that coming, huh? Medium. Oh. Hey, you? Oh, no. Oh, nine.
Hey, you. Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask.
Huh? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Nine! Nicht die!
Oh, well, aRdW, it's Mr. Phoenix, right? How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
You are... Lot of hair... A lot of hair. A lot of hard. Who are you again? Hi, Dingsbums aus dem ersten Teil. Ich bin fast ein bisschen versucht, Lotta Hair zu sagen. Oh, die Versuchung ist groß. Ich weiß, es ist Lotta Hart. Wird es jetzt eigentlich sogar hier schon angezeigt? Wahrscheinlich nicht, solange ich nicht... Nee. Morgan Faye, Pearl, Maya Faye, Lotta Hair. And what an impression you've made. Lotta Hair, was it?
Lotta who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. Good save.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. Looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Mind the detail. Stop being so uptight. Little things got in the way. The name's Hart. A lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop.
So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Was zum Teufel ist Sirloin Steak? Das sagt mir überhaupt nichts.
You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous... didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Lotta Hart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back we had some good times too. Ja, wie als Maya ihre Kamera irgendwie 10-mal nacheinander ausgelöst hat und Lotta das Geld für den Film haben wollte. gut. Oh, dann gehen wir mal dahin. Also es ist irgendeine Art von Steak, okay.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally sweat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? That you won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right?
Me? Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, just leave me alone.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. You'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Oops, where did I put it? Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go.
Okay.
Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. Warrior, this is Kurain village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry.
Whoa, she shut Lotta up. Now that is impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Okay. Oh, well, that's not good. Das war ein Schuss.
I know. What was that just now?
It came from inside the channeling chamber. Noch einer?
That's a gunshot. Excuse me. I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it.
Maya's in there. Break into the fucking chamber.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan?
What else? We're going to break in.
What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it.
We're going to have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye?
Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is...
Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the right and call law offices later.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Oh, hat die tatsächlich aufgekriegt. Oh. Dr. Gray? The gunshots are just banging sounds.
Dr. Gray, Dr. Gray. I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Oh, die macht Fotos, na super. Lotta, at a time like this?
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This girl, she... Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But...
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
That went well, yeah. Irgendwie nicht so, ne?
Let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
Oh dear. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
And?
They're on their way.
That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon.
She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Hi, mister. That girl, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
Yeah, Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes.
Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then.
Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray?
Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation.
Really?
I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep.
Oh god, I sort of got the same impression myself.
He's real controlling. Soon as his nerves of patience don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Huh. Okay. Sollen sie sich nicht zum Examen? Oh, ach stimmt, ich kann den Leuten ja auch was geben. Gut, aber was bringt das, wenn ich ihr das gebe? Ja, okay, interessiert sie nicht. Gut, dann gehen wir mal zurück. Zurück in den Meditation Room. Wie ist die Lautstärke für euch? Ist meine Stimme zu laut? Das Spiel zu laut? Oder alles okay so?
Ah, Mr. Right.
Bei Termin Logopäden, genau. Okay. Miss Faye, how's a Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
I guess I just have to wait, Oh, super.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. The genius has arrived on the scene. Huh? You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe?
Meine... Oh. Hat sie gerade Gym-Show gesagt.
My name isn't Jim Shrew.
The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Oh dear. Hier ist jetzt niemand mehr, oder? Oh doch. Gut, gehen wir einfach mal alle Orte der Reihe nach durch. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta?
God, don't let it be me.
Oh God, don't let it be me next. Don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body in your hands. Mine.
Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. So I just puked everywhere. You wouldn't even believe it. The entire stone in the back, most of the hallways in the mansion, the phone booth, puke everywhere.
Anyway.
Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? Just too much to say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer.
I can't make fist.
That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
Stimmt, die war im ersten Teil, glaube ich, auch Occult Photographer. Da hat sie doch dieses Loch, nicht Loch Ness, wie hieß das noch? Dieses Viech jedenfalls versucht zu fotografieren, das in Wahrheit der geplatzte Ballon von Larry Butz war. Und jetzt hat sie wohl langsam die Nase voll davon. Ne? Jetzt möchte sie Celebrity Photographer werden. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour. Glamour? Ganz vergessen, wie man das ausspricht. Less gore. What's up?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Oh, damn it, she did, too, even.
The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lotta.
Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut her on, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know, scary a lot of the spirits. Keine Ahnung, warum die da jetzt wild lachend weggerannt ist. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Oh dear. That's gonna be great. She puked in that urn we saw earlier. Habe ich jetzt erst gesehen. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you, don't touch anything.
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
Oh, cool. About Maya. I hate
to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. Ich will's nie merken. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead.
Ja, ich würde sagen, davon ist man normalerweise tot.
But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
Huh? A knife?
Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Well, that's odd. Why would you do both? Das ist gerade interessant, weil ich mich auch nicht mehr daran erinnere. Ich weiß noch so ungefähr den Ausgang und was so... Ja, den Ausgang halt, mehr will ich gar nicht sagen. Aber ich wusste schon gar nicht mehr, dass die Person erstochen und angeschossen wurde. Da weiß ich jetzt auch gar nicht mehr, warum. Bin ich mal gespannt. War die vorhin schon so kaputt? Habe ich nicht drauf geachtet. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling, like... Channeling? Well, actually, the situation has kind of changed, like, just a little bit. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person, like, kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that is all she had to say. Oh, medium was pregnant, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it, like, occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That is pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So, what brings you here today? So, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities, like, are my thing. I see, then. Why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick, like, and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like... Entschuldigung. Like, slept a long time. Voll witzig, wenn das jetzt gerade zu ihrer Sprachausgabe gehört hätte. Total unpassend zu der restlichen Sprechweise. Rülpst sie ihm erstmal voll ins Gesicht. Aber ich habe einfach nur ein bisschen zu viel Luft geschluckt. Verzeiht meine fehlenden Manieren. So you were sleeping here the entire time.
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place.
Like, what? Oh, that. I, totally know nothing. So, who was, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, a long time ago, I was, a patient, yeah?
She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Oh, wie, der Chat ging bei dir nicht? Das ist ein bisschen doof. Aber jetzt, also, ich sehe dich jetzt wieder, was du schreibst. Hoffen wir mal, dass es jetzt so bleibt. Okay. Mehr hat sie jetzt wohl nicht zu sagen, dann gehe ich einfach wieder. Ja, wer weiß. Ist ja auch, gibt's ja Geschichten so nach der Art, ne? Studentin braucht Geld und so. There's no one here, as usual. Hey, how are you? You Pearl, right? Was? Auch kein Video? Mann. Das muss. Lag dann aber hoffentlich nur an deinem Internet. Bei allen anderen scheint es ja keine Probleme gegeben zu haben. Es hat sich ja zumindest sonst noch niemand gemeldet. Es sei denn, bei allen anderen geht auch der Chat nicht. Gut, bei Christian ja schon mal doch. Der schreibt ja noch. Silent as ever. Huh? What is that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Ist das nicht der Schlüssel? Mit dem Dings, das abgeschlossen wurde? Pearl, Cool.
What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Come on. Good lord.
Stop running away. Okay.
Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. What's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up, you two pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
Oh dear. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. That's never happened before, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight.